In the middle of the night, you hear the truck, and it comes closer and closer and closer. And you search and you look, and suddenly all you see is fire. Hi, this is the story of the Headless Mule, a creature from Brazilian folklore. Do you like this kind of topic? So stick with me. I am Ariane Saltores. I'm a folklorist and a Gothic fiction scholar. This is Hulls in the Forest, where I talk to you about eerie folk tales, folklore, and Gothic fiction from all over the world. Today, we're talking about this very interesting tale that I hear since I was a child. I am Brazilian, for those of you who don't know. We grow up with the story of the Headless Mule. This creature, a hybrid between a horse and a donkey, that it's not only the hybrid between two animals, it's also a cursed creature. When you grow up in Brazil, especially those who come from the countryside, especially those who grew up without AI and Netflix and all of that. You know, we used to go and play outside. It was possible back then. And hear the stories about creatures. This one in particular has a very interesting background. The Headless Mule was once a young woman who happened to fall in love with a priest, a Catholic priest. Well, they had a relationship that wasn't very Christian in the sense of the world, a kind of relationship a priest was not supposed to have with anybody. Well, and so the young woman got cursed, and she was punished for her sin, and now she roams the night as a creature without a head, from which, or from the missing head, her neck, comes out fire. It's a very interesting visual cryptid, but the story behind it is it's quite tough, isn't it? So a priest had a relationship with a young woman, and she was punished for it. This very deeply rooted idea that the Catholic Church brought along, that Eve, who happened to eat the apple, brought the whole evil upon us, and we got thrown out of Eden because of her. The old idea that a woman seduced an innocent man, that it wasn't possible for him anymore to think that this was wrong because he was the authority in this relationship. He should have said no, but he didn't. Still, the fault is hers. And young children grow up with this idea. Isn't that awful? Well, I am doing my best to tweak that narrative. And for my publishing company, for Caipora Books, I will be publishing in Portuguese for now a new story about the Headless Mule and how that came about and how we can help her get out of this curse. Well, to be honest, when I was a child and I heard the story of the Headless Mule, all that I knew, or all that stuck with me, was that it was a horse without a head and there was fire. That was all that was interesting. Thank God. Because I wasn't exposed to this background. Later on, I learned what this is about. And in this channel, I would like to open conversations about what's wrong with the stories we've been told. Not all folk tales tell stories about hating women. But it's a very interesting take. It's a very interesting, but it's a very nice opportunity that we have here, that I have with you, to bring this and have a discussion about this. How would you tell the story of the Headless Mule today if I gave this to you as a writing challenge? With this background, what would you do? How would you retell her story so that she's not the villain anymore, just for being in love with a man who knew it better and could have said no? But it still is interesting. And if you still love the idea of a mule running around in the dark, fire coming out of her neck, I won't blame you, because I do like that image myself. Did you know this tale? Do you have a similar, or do you have a similar tale where you come from that you can tell me, and then I will tell here, so more people in the world can know about your culture? Because this is what it's about. Let's tell folk tales. And if you enjoyed this little discussion, if you enjoyed the idea of a headless mule walking around with fire, please like, comment, and share. Have a discussion with me, and follow Caipora Books on social media so I can keep doing this work of bringing to you unknown folk tales from all over the world and tropical Gothic fiction. I see you in the next video.